Opace AI Hub, one encrypted home in WordPress for your OpenAI, Claude and Gemini keys. 6 parts, starting with settings. The settings screen opens with API keys for OpenAI, Anthropic Claude and Google Gemini. Paste a key and it is validated and saved automatically. The tick underneath confirms it. Keys are encrypted at rest and never sent back to the browser, so after a reload only the last 4 characters remain visible. Test key rechecks a key you have just pasted. For a key that is already saved, the hub simply asks you to paste it again. Refresh models rereads your account's model list, and clear removes a key. Provider default shows 1 card per connected provider. The model lists come live from your own account, so a newly released model such as Gemini 3.7 Flash appears without a plugin update. Each card carries the tuning options that provider accepts for the chosen model, reasoning effort and an output limit for OpenAI, effort for Claude, where a model has no adjustable parameters the card says so. Refresh models rereads the list whenever you need it. General settings sets the default provider that add-on plugins use, and switches usage statistics and model caching on or off. Data on plugin deletion is an explicit choice. Keep everything the hub owns if the plugin is ever deleted, or remove it all. Nothing is deleted silently, and other plugins' content is never touched. Test prompt proves a connection end-to-end before any other plugin relies on it. You can load a saved prompt from the library or type your own, pick the provider, the model and text or image generation, then run it. This is a real request to Gemini 3.7 Flash, and the reply comes back in a few seconds. Part 2. The Prompt Library. The prompt library holds reusable prompts in groups. AI Scribe has already placed its 12-step prompts here so you can see and edit the exact wording the wizard sends. Search and the group filter narrow the list. Each card has edit and delete controls, and run sends any prompt to a provider straight from the card. New prompt opens a simple form, the title, the group it belongs to, the prompt text, and an optional preferred provider and type. Save it and it appears in its group immediately, ready for any compatible plugin to use. Run on the new card sends it to your default provider, and the reply appears in place. This one is a real Gemini response. New group does the same for a fresh folder. Import and export move prompts between sites. Download the JSON or CSV template, fill it in, and import, or export your whole library in either format. Delete all is there too, behind a confirmation, for a genuine clean start. Part 3. Statistics. Every request made through the hub is recorded here by provider and model, the number of requests, input and output tokens, and an estimated cost from published rates. Where a trustworthy price is not available, the hub says so rather than showing a false 0. Refresh model pricing updates the rates, and reset statistics starts the counters again. Part 4. Add-ons. The add-on screen lists the plugins that use the hub's shared keys and models. AI Scribe is installed and active on this site. aiintegration, AI Stats and AI Pulse are shown as coming soon. They are still in testing and cannot be installed yet. Below the cards is a working code example for developers. Part 5. The Dashboard. The dashboard is the overview. Status confirms how many providers are configured. Quick Stats shows total requests, tokens, and models used across the whole site. The provider table shows each connection and how many models it exposes, and quick links take you to settings, statistics, and add-ons. Part 6. For developers. Any plugin can call the public RE core helper to read the configured providers and live models, send text, image, or structured requests, and have its usage recorded under its own tool name. Provider plumbing is maintained once, in the hub. That is Opace AI Hub, encrypted keys, live models, shared prompts and honest usage figures, configured once and used everywhere. Install the hub first, then add AI Scribe. The Opace Tools page and the GitHub repository are on screen. Thank you for watching.